What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Today I will be talking about the Nintendo Switch. If you still haven't gotten it this far in its release, just maybe if you're still on the fence about it, I know I've seen a couple Switch videos about, the Switch 1 year later, 2 years in. This isn't that kind of video. I mean, I guess it is technically, but this is more of why I think the Switch is worth it to me, and why I came back to it after trading it in, like a year into. The pros and cons of having a Switch, and why it should be your next console if you already have a Xbox and or a PS4 first. This is not my first Nintendo Switch. This is my second one. I got it last year. They were coming out with Pokemon was coming out, so I wanted to buy it. Super Smash Bros was coming out, so I wanted to buy it. I love the Switch. Obviously, battery life is one of the things, and the Joy-Cons are kind of annoying sometimes for certain games. But overall, it's very light and portable. If I ever have to go anywhere, I can just throw this in its case. I can just put this in its case, and then put the case in my backpack, and then I have all of Nintendo's newest games at the palm of my hand, plus all the other exports that they have. One example would be the Doom game. I've mentioned it in a previous video at least twice. I originally got Doom for the Xbox, and it plays amazingly and amazing. And then I got the PSVR, so I picked up Doom VR for the PS4, and both are amazing games. And the problem with the Switch is there weren't too many adult games when I first gotten it. I just had Mario Kart and Legend of Zelda. Mario Kart was obviously a fun game to play, but there was no Call of Duty, there was no Battlefield, nothing like that. They ported Doom over to the Switch, and it was like, wow. Like, that's the kind of stuff I need, because I do a lot of mobile gaming. But there's only so much you can do on phones. Not that the phone doesn't process it, but because the app stores only contain certain games. So I can play Call of Duty Zombies on my iPhone, but it's a tiny screen, and my phone gets hot because it starts heating up and the battery gets drained, and then I'm getting text messages and notifications while I'm trying to play, so that also falls in. Playing Doom on the Switch, it just showed me what the Switch can get to. You can do so much more. So, me personally, I don't let my systems leave this house. My Xbox, my PS4, they don't go anywhere. They stay here in this house forever until I move houses or move, I don't take my systems out of the house. I don't like doing that. I'm not okay with that. They need to stay where they are. I have friends who will, if they go over to some other person's house, they'll pull their PS4 out of a backpack and set up everything, and it's like that doesn't seem okay to me. It's like, my systems are my babies. They stay here. I'm not shoving a baby child into a backpack, taking it somewhere, and then being like, alright, let's play. But with that being said, I don't mind, because my Switch is portable. I don't mind taking my Switch everywhere I go. So if I'm going to the beach, I'm not taking my Xbox or my PlayStation. I've had friends that do that, and they'll take their PlayStation, and I'm like, alright, whatever. I mean, I just don't want to. I wouldn't do that. I don't feel okay with my systems being in such confined area, but that is where the Switch breaks it for me. So that means that I can't play Doom on the go. So with options like Doom being on the Switch, that just, I swear it's not sponsored, but it's just, I love Doom, and being able to play it on a portable platform is amazing, because that means I can play this when I'm waiting for my laundry to be done. I can, like I said, at the beach. I love bringing the Switch to the beach, but it's just so wonderful, and there's so much you can do. There's so many games, so many ports I've been bringing over. Super Mario Maker 2, I bought that immediately. Since they don't have Super Mario World in the online collection that you can play, you have access to. With Super Mario Maker, you can not only make your own levels, but you can play the old style Mario games, like, Super Mario 1 and 3, and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and 3D World and stuff. So you can play different variations of Mario that aren't available on the Switch itself. And then you have other games like Cuphead, which first time I ever played it was on Xbox One, and it plays amazing on Xbox One, but it still plays pretty decent on the Switch. And that's one of the games that, the moment I played it on my friend's Xbox, I immediately looked it up and saw if it was up for Nintendo, because I really wanted it on the Switch so I could play it on the go, and I absolutely love playing Cuphead on the go. And of course, there's games like Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart and stuff. Those games play amazing, and it's awesome that you can take them on the go because the 3DS one was great to play. And the eShop always has a ton of deals going on, so there are tons of titles that you can buy. Of course, most of them are indie, but that's not a problem. I've been so much more open to indie games on the Switch, and I get a bunch of games. I always buy myself a game like every month. I think like a $9 game or something that was like $30 originally. But yeah, the Switch is it's an amazing system. I recommend it to all my friends. I've been playing it almost every day, especially during the summer when I don't have class and stuff. But if I'm not, I like to usually have a game on my Xbox, a game on my PlayStation, and then I have a game on my Switch. So if I'm not playing one of those systems, then I'll just play it on my Switch. Like if I just want to lay on the couch, lay in bed, just kind of mess around a little bit, play a little quick game. I can play a little round of Cuphead and stuff like that. So in my opinion, it's totally worth it still. This far in, and with newer games coming out, it's even better to pick up now. I would recommend picking up a wireless GameCube controller or some kind of Pro controller. I do have a review on this if you want to click in my link there. It did come with this thing, which is pretty cool, I guess, for certain games. Like it works for Cuphead and Breath of the Wild, but this would not work well for Doom or Smash Bros, in my opinion, or Mario Kart. So I guess it's up to you though. But I'll see you next week with whatever video I come up with. I might do a Far From Home review after I watch it one more time, and I have my costume. So follow me on social media and subscribe. New videos every Wednesday. Hope you guys have been enjoying your summer so far. It's been pretty busy, just work and stuff, but always gotta make time. So make sure you make time to game because gaming is essential. So I'll see you next time.